Says, my name is Brad and my question is for Aridif. Could you bring my grandpa Don that passed away through and let him give a message to my grandma, mom, and myself on how he is doing in the afterlife and anything he might want to say to us and let them know it's really him? I'm trying to get my grandma and mom to open their minds and heart to channeling. If that's not possible, could you bring Oma Om through, my guide that my question was about 2 months ago, so they can explain who they are to me, how we are connected, and any message from me they might think I need to hear? Thank you, love and light.
Yes, of course. First of all, on the human level, most humans who disincarnate do not communicate with our own consciousness. They are not aware that we exist. Our dimensional plane in which we exist is at a level that is higher than the between states of most humans. By the time that humans have expanded into enough of their own higher fractal consciousness in order to perceive us, they have very few questions for us, or desire or need to communicate externally because they are working on the internal focus. We can connect you with the idea that within the afterlife of your family member, they are staying close to the earth physical plane, watching over the family, as it were, in order to perceive that all of you are well. And even though the human perspective allows a co-creation from death to life, this entity is rapidly growing within their own conscious energy and connecting more and more from the physical plane, earth happenings, and what is going on occurring with your lives, and starting to focus in higher realms of understanding. This will allow your family member to shift out of that experience and into their next phase of growth and expansion. Some humans work on the physical level for hundreds of years, so it is quite a quick transfer, regardless of the time that you perceive that has gone by in your physical terms. Secondly, we can connect with your guide, but not in a direct fashion. In this moment, Rob's own physical body is holding a great deal within that pain body of energy that surrounds the physical focus. What we can do is work in that telepathic form to translate the message that would be given to in our own direct consciousness, as we have worked with Rob's body physically enough to bypass that form of pain, wave that would affect our own ability to come through in a way that gives you a certain level of clarity. So in that way, we will share with you this, that as you are going through your own spiritual journey, as you are growing towards the excitements of your life, act upon them and do so as quickly as possible. There are moments of hesitation, moments and times where you are feeling that excitement is not enough excitement to register as a passion or excitement. In that moment, remind yourself that any level of excitement that you have in focus is greater than the moment of not having excitement. And even if something is only slightly more palatable or more exciting than that at the previous moment, that you can lateral focus this. And as guide continues, it expresses that as you share your own excitements with others, do not hold back that hesitation of your own heart to share. You've found your way to share with those close to you, but sharing in larger groups of excitement will bring closer those people whose excitement mimic and match your own and draw them closer. Even though you are sharing to a level in which you have not shared previously, sharing all the things that come from your heart, allowing it to be vocalized through your throat chakra, highly important process, the expression, expansion of your own life experience, growth, expansion, and another ornament to work with a higher fractal consciousness in order to find those excitements that are higher in the realms, focusing upon all spiritual energy, of course, is proper, exciting, expansive. What your guide desires for you to understand and know, the truest form of excitement is bringing forward the energy that is within your heart to the collective energy, to the collective ears, as it were. And by sharing that in which you love, sharing that which is exciting, it will open up a greater realm. We do have a suggestion for you to work in that way if you desire. If your own excitement is showing your family members the possibilities of that which you understand, know, and feel. The greatest way to support them in their own beliefs and show them proper places where that energy that is focused from non-physical to physical in a way that is translated either through channeling or mediumship, those that connect more so upon that human level. When they are able to perceive something that is closer to their own understanding, it will bring them greater clarity, and their own paths may or may not be drawn into yours, but even if not, that co-creation of family and love is enough to bridge their own desire to care or not to care, if your beliefs are different as well. I thank you for this.
Thank you, Aridif.
Of course.
This is from Valerie and Bear. This is Bear's question for either you or Trev. Bear says, I can remember clearly being a space cephalopod